Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Bw2 and I am back with another video. If you don't already know, this is going to be a hair video, okay? This is going to be how I got my frontal to look like Beyonce #2, okay? But before I continue with this video, are you subscribed? Are you watching my hair videos for free? Ask yourself this question. And if you are, go and subscribe. What's your problem? Don't you want me to eat? Don't you want me to succeed? But yes, okay, back to this hair, okay. Hold on. I feel like I have to do the hair dance, you know? I whip my weave back and forth. I'm annoying. But yes, okay. I basically created this very, very beautiful, I don't know, this hair gives me Beyonce on vacation vibes. Like, I feel like I need to go on vacation. This hair took me 2 days to create, but I have it all fast forwarded and ready for you guys to watch. And if you're interested to know how I got this hair color, stay tuned, honey, okay? Because this is going to be a start to finish on how I colored and how I customized my frontal wig, okay? Hair by Bw2 coming now. So to create this wig, I am using AliQueen Hair products from AliExpress. I am using the Peruvian Water Wave Bundle and Frontal. For my bundles, I am using a 30 volume developer and some bleaching powder. And I'm basically adding it and kind of eyeballing it until I get like a soupy texture. Not too thick, not too liquidy as well. And I mix that, and then I also grab a bottle of the 20 volume developer to do this as well. I mix two different mixes for this, and the reason that I'm doing this is because I want to lay out colors in my hair, but I don't want it to be straight one color. I want you to see different tones of brown in my hair. So this is just me showing you guys that I use both the 20 and the 30, and I alternate how I use it in the hair. So I do one little strip, the 30 volume developer, and then I do the next strip, the 20 volume developer. It's hard for you guys to see the way I filmed it, but I'm literally going in sections of each hair. I'm doing 20 and 30, 20 and 30, 20 and 30, and I literally continue doing this throughout the entire hair. For this wig, I ended up using an entire tub of the small Bw2 bleaching powder mix, and also a whole bottle of the 20 volume developer and the 30 volume developer. I used this throughout the entire hair. Once I get to the end of the hair, I pretty much flip it around and literally continue to lay the color on the other side. I do this to make sure that I am not leaving any piece of hair black. I'm literally making sure that I'm putting bleach in every part of the hair so that I have different tones of brown throughout my entire hair. Once I'm done with the bundle, I pretty much take it aside and work on my frontal pieces next. Now, for my frontal, I'm doing the same exact thing where I'm laying my hair out and working in sections. I do a little bit of section with 20, and then I divide it up and I do a section with 30. And I literally move as fast as I can because I don't want one side over processing past the other side. And I literally just sporadically keep adding bleach throughout this entire closure piece, or frontal piece I should say. And once I'm done with that, I make sure that I get detailed pieces really close to the root of my hair. Don't worry about getting bleach on your knots this time around. The reason I say that is because we're working with a natural color, which is like brown. You already have to bleach your knots to get it to be the right tone. So take it as a step of pre-bleaching if you get it on your knots. So I'm not as worried because I know I'm not working with any bold colors. But I pretty much lay this down, and once I'm done with it, I let my hair sit for about 30 minutes for both the frontal and the bundles, and then I take it to the sink and wash it. But in between the time it waits, I cover it up with saran wrap so that it heats up and changes color fast. This is my bundle. As you can see, you see different tones of brown in it. This is the first step to what I'm trying to create. I go ahead and I wash it with my Aussie conditioner and pop it in the microwave. I know I skipped over this part, but y'all have seen me do this a million times. Now I have mixed up my 30 volume developer into a very thick pudding consistency. I am going to use that and lay it all over the top end of my frontal piece, and I do this basically not by pressing the mix into the lace. I'm basically just laying it and smoothing it through the top. And I pretty much let this sit for about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes, and it's perfectly done at that time. So guys, to get this true brown color that y'all see in this video clip, I used the T18 toner from Wella. Now I used 2 boxes of the 218 toner with the 20 volume developer, and I pretty much just mixed it together and laid it out all over the hair. It is so critical that you do this before this next step, because you don't want any of that red or orange tones in the hair at this process in the hair. So I'm sorry I don't have that clip added in. I am going to try to insert pictures of the products that I used, but I used the T18 toner from Wella. Everybody blogs about it on YouTube, and a 20 volume developer, and pretty much cooked it for about 30 minutes. On day 2, I am using the Cream of Nature box dye color in Honey Blonde and some foil paper, and I'm basically gonna lighten my hair in the sections that I have divided it up in my hair. Now when I'm working with the side section, I'm literally combing that hair to the side and then weaving my comb through it in like picking up strips of like 10 pieces, I would say. So it's hard to explain, but I want you guys to just watch this video clip 100 times if you have to. I'm literally picking up little tiny little pieces of hair strokes, and I'm going to run that honey blonde color through it. Now it's going to better show as the video continues, but same thing. I'm just literally combing out my hair, sectioning it off, and picking out 10 little pieces. It doesn't have to be 10, but about 10 little pieces of hair, and then stripping the color of honey blonde throughout it. This is going to give me that feathered in honey blonde color. Y'all, I am dark skinned. I'm not trying to be too loud and flashy. I have a very conservative style, but I still like color. This is how I achieve this color for myself in a way that it looks good on my skin tone. So once I do that, I pretty much wrap it up in foil paper, and I know I'm using really long foil paper. I just like to waste things. Don't be wasteful like me. You don't need this much. But I pretty much just wrap it up and let it sit there. Now y'all have to remember, you have to go really fast and take this color around the entire hair, because you don't want one section of the hair getting lighter than the other section. Now, when I'm working with the front, I added this clip because I want you guys to know that I'm just going straight across. On the sides, I was going diagonal, but in the front, I'm going straight horizontal. So I want you guys to continue this motion of the tricks that I showed you all the way through the hair, but in the front, I'm literally just going straight across. Once you're done, you should see 3 stacks of foil paper around your hair, and I let this sit for about 12 hours. I forgot to tell you guys, this hair is from AliQueen on AliExpress. I used 3 24s and 1 20-inch frontal. So 3 24 bundles and 1 20-inch frontal. And I will have everything like always in the description box. I want to thank you guys so much. Thank you for getting to the end of this video. If you followed my video to the end, you're the GOAT. Thank you for loving my content and watching my video. Y'all have a wonderful day, okay? Mwah!